Hello everyone. I guess I'm live. So today's stream is all about making an environment inside the Unreal Engine. Okay, so when I say environment, it's not like something big in size. I'm just showing how we actually make environments inside Unreal Engine. I mean, of course, it'll be more in depth, but right now I am actually trying to complete whatever is possible in 1 hour. Okay, let's choose one template. Let's go with the blank because or third person, just for a better view. Let's go here, choose the better folder and type okay, env. Okay, let's do this. It's for now, let's keep it scalable. Yeah, keep the starter content and create it. While it loads, let's get some assets from Epic Games Launcher. Right now there is no Quixel Megascan, it's all Fab. So let it load. Okay, so let's go to the Fab. I already have few assets. Once we have the Unreal loading part done, then okay, Unreal env done. I guess why my Epic stuck. Okay, the Fab is loading. Okay, so inside the Fab I'll go to my library. You can also go so what I'll do yeah, okay. Yes, let's take this. What's my Unreal? Here inside you'll see 5.5. okay, fine. Let's keep the price. Free. So what I'm going to do right now, let's build a temple, which I have already did before. Let's do it one more time just to showcase you better. So I'll quickly go and whatever packs I already have, I'll go to the Unreal. Okay, in my library I already have a pack, so animal variety pack. Okay, and that's what I need. And one more thing. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, let's go with animal variety pack. I already have few projects which already has this, but I don't want to use them in different way. It's 5.5 MB. Let's go and take something else at the same time. Let's let's add this 5.5. Okay. Yeah, while this get exported, only this is left. This is 8.5 GB. Okay, that's fine. This is done. Okay. Okay, now let's not waste time. Let's quickly build everything better. Okay, so since we already launched the Unreal Engine, and this is the project, we've already updated the assets. Okay, animal variety pack. I wanted to go towards what do I say, deer. Okay, and inside that I'll go to the meshes. Okay, yeah, let's create a new map and keep it blank. Create. Once this is sorted, now let's go and okay, so let's go and first let's take the black alder, and before we'll go to Google Chrome once and download few textures. Okay, let's go to ambient CG. Okay, and download few textures. Let's go, let's take, okay, okay, now you get different types of assets. So whatever is actually suitable to you, you can actually download that. Download the PNG version because it will have a better clarity. Okay, so let's go with the 2K. For me 2K is more than enough. Let it download. I am good with this texture. I wanted to create a forest and then inside that a temple. Okay, so let's turn off the real time first and turn off the unlit, and then once this is sorted, what we can do, if you play, the player will come inside it. Okay, now let's create the blockout first. What is blockout? Blockout is more like how do you want it to place your assets and what is your level idea and structure of your environment. Okay, I'll do it quickly in front of you. What I'm going to do, let's take a cube that is going to be our blockout part. So okay, and hit end, it will be on the ground now. Now let's expand this and just make it like this. Okay, what I'll do, I'll 1 minute, I'll just create few what do I say, paths, so that we will only plant trees inside that path. Okay, once we have that path ready, we will go create the actual terrain part with mountains and stuff. Okay, then once this is sorted, let's quickly block out the other part also. Let's take this and go 1 minute. Yeah, let's take this and go here. Just keep it 1 1 1. Okay, just keep it over here. Now just for the purpose, rename it saying floor underscore temple. Okay, now since you renamed it, hit the end button and just keep it ready. So right now you're actually making the floor of the temple. Okay, the floor is going to be ready in a minute. Okay, there's the floor, right? So we're going to have this floor ready. Once this is ready, let's reduce the size because we're going to have some mountains in the back end. Okay, done. Now let's do some more things, like duplicate this and keep it over here on the top and just use the scale tool, reduce it. Okay, now go duplicate it again and reduce it. Okay, it's going to be the temple real basement and this is going to be the pillar placement area. This is going to be the step to the walk. Okay, now this is sorted, the placement is there, but to check what we'll do, we'll go to the characters and choose the mesh from mannequin asset, not the physics asset, only the skeleton, and take it and keep it over here. See, the scale is huge. Now reduce all these sizes to match this guy. Okay, or else he can't go inside. Okay, now this is huge. Let's make it 8 and 8. Okay, nice. Now let's see if he can still climb it or not. Okay, let's keep it in this way and bring that guy over here. Yeah, it's still weird. Okay, let's do it again. Let's, the size we need to reduce is 0.2. Yeah, keep it over here. This is huge, but that's okay for the temple part. Okay, usually in the forest you will not have any gate kind of stuff for the temples, so it's like straight away going to the temple main area. Okay, so that is the reason I did this way. Okay, right now I'm not showing any reference because I just want to create whatever I have in my mind just to replicate better stuff. Just scale it down. Okay, let's, okay, now this is better. Let's scale the bottom one little more. let's lock this and expand this properly. Let's reduce this and keep it on the top. Make sure you don't have any this issues. Okay, the placement should be fine. Now let's adjust it better. Let's increase the scale of this to more. Yeah, now this is sorted. Now let's go to unlit and just position them properly. Let's move this guy little top and this guy little top. Better. Now let's drop the pillars, like go to here and drag the cube and just scale it to 0.6. And now use the R tool and just scale it. Just make sure you have this pillar double the height of the guy. Okay, this is just blocking. Later we will enhance this better. Okay, with either the textures or okay. Now let's keep it, it's already enough height. Let's keep it better. Let's go to the top view. Okay, okay, hit Ctrl D and just align them properly. Now take this two cubes, alt, and just align them properly. Okay, now take the floor temple 13 and go to left view and just hit alt button and just scale it in a way you get it on the top. Now hit Ctrl D and scale it again to the bottom. Okay, you can also better, what I suggest you is select these three and just hit alt. 1 minute, what is the other thing which is actually getting distracted? But yeah, this is going to save your time. Now you have the pillars ready, you have the floor, you have the top thing. You need to build a room. Let's see how this actually looks in the perspective. Turn on unlit. What is the other thing which came with this? Okay, now if I turn on lit and make the player run just for the testing purpose, okay, and check whether he can actually go in. Where the other thing? Okay, Okay, now we have a base temple, and what we can do right now to make it look more better, let's simply uh, add some texture which we already downloaded. What we can do, we can go into content and create a folder, because if you create a folder it will be easy to manage and type textures. Okay, done. And now inside the textures, whatever downloaded you have, just extract it first because you can't take it inside as is. Okay, and then yeah, bring all this stuff inside our Unreal Engine and drop it over here. What happened? Okay, okay, import to game textures. Okay, now go to the downloads and go to the folder. I guess I haven't extracted it. That's the problem. So let's do it. Extract all. Okay. Yeah. So now drag all this stuff. Okay, just group by type. Yes. All the PNG you can drag. So what I can do, I can only drag all this stuff and go to this. Okay. Or if it's taking time, just go here. I guess it won't take time. Yeah, it got imported now. Simple. Let's create a material. Okay, okay, let's reload once. I guess it's loading. Let's do a backup folder and just try uploading again. 1 minute. Downloads ground. Yeah, open. It should give you a clear view, but I don't know. Okay, let's create a material and see how this actually works. M underscore ground. Okay, click on it. First take the PNG ground and then connect it to base color and see if it changes. Come on. I guess the PNG is not working properly or something. Let's do one thing, but it should actually work. And so let's check one more time. So it doesn't take much time. Now let's take all this stuff and first I'll create, okay, remove all the folders. Okay, no, don't save anything. Okay, so first delete them, yes, and inside this delete them, yes. Now go here, import to game textures, and go back once, and JPG, and select all of this stuff and click. It should actually show better, but if it's not showing, okay, now we have better stuff. Let's open this and go back once. Okay, now let's drag one by one and set it up as a material and see if this works or not. Okay, displacement, let's keep it for the displacement only. 1 minute. Okay, let's remove this and then a normal map. Let's do a multiply node just to make it more take this RGB, take this node and just connect this both and then connect them to normal. Let's keep a plane and check. I guess we got the details. Now dump the roughness just to avoid that glossy look and keep it as sand as possible. Yeah, now better. Now let's save it. And go to this new folder and drop this on the ground. Okay, this is better. Now what you can do, take all this stuff, create one more material and make it orange, m_orange, and let's hit orange color and okay, and we'll take only one normal map and dump it here and just connect it to, usually we shouldn't do it, but for time being, just to save time, I'm just doing it to dump it on the wall. Okay, this will give you the grungy look on the what do I say, this one, temple. Okay, let's add roughness also, so it won't look that much glossy. Okay, yes, it's sorted now. It should be sorted, yeah, better. So save it, close it. Now into the new folder, take this and dump it. Okay, now do a material instance and just change the color. mi underscore gray, just for the floor. Okay, okay, now go here, change the color. Change the color to gray. Okay, okay, now dump it over here. It's not that big change, but it will give you a different impact on how does the temple look. We should fix the scaling. I'll do it once we turn off lighting. This looks better, but these edges are not looking nice, and this pillar is also not looking better. What I'll do, I'll remove the normal map on the pillar, and it will affect the instance also. Save. Yes, now this looks better because it's a single color and it's not normal map, because the normal map is not prepared for this. It's more of a plain texture worth, and we haven't UV mapped this yet. So yeah, so now the temple part is a better done. Now let's go bring content and go for black alder and foliage and simple wind. Okay, now let's go here, choose foliage, and whatever is smaller, let's take them and drop here. Okay, now let's paint them over here. Okay, okay, let me select this first. Let's add more over here. Yes. Let's do it. Let's increase the brush size and just map them over here. Go as near as possible, but place it over here. Density, keep it 150. Sorted. Now let's go down and create on over here. Yeah, let's fill it on the floor so it won't give you the base feel. Okay, those cubes we will obviously remove, So I'll just walk and show how does it look. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just stop the wind. Okay, let's come out of this foliage and keep the selection once, and choose the foliage. Okay, and type wind. Or what we can do, just simply go into the foliage, not foliage wind, take this and just replace it with our stuff. Okay, what I'll do, I'll go to the foliage back again and just remove this. Yes, okay, done. Now since we already have the folder, we'll just dump here and dump here and select both of them to get a little bit of variation, and then hit fill. Now you see it's sorted. Okay, this is like the smaller part. Now let's go and choose a little bigger plants. Okay, and now when we are filling, we need to remove this selection and wait, it's loading, I guess. Because it will not allow multiple I mean it will allow, but it will override, so it looks ugly. So let's I don't know it got activated or not. It takes time for me, but you'll understand better. So let's do one thing. Let's do the manual placement till we get all the uh, loading part done. So what I'll do, I wanted to keep trees in 3 layers so that it'll cover up the gap. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just go place the thin stuff over here. It's taking time. Clip unlit, it will go faster. Okay, once we have the tree, we'll immediately set up everything in a better way. Let it load so that we can do it better. Okay, and let's import the cliff in between. Go to the Epic Games. So I already have the cliff, so let's go and add this to the project which we are using right now. Add to project, done. Now let's yeah, it's done. It's going to verify once. Okay, let's it's going to be completed. Now let's try this. It's taking time, so yeah. Okay, these are all getting textures preparation. Almost done. There should be a foliage which is better in terms of friendly stuff. These are high because we wanted to make more detailed one. So let's keep it on only for now, for time being. It's still loading, it's heavy. Let's go for one more asset. Tree, where we get tree. this is there. I guess this is bigger in yeah. See, 1.4 GB. Geometry. That's this is what we did, right? I guess it should work now. Usually you shouldn't dump the assets in this way. We just have 20 minutes more. Let's complete first. Oh yeah, so it got updated, but the size is too big. Okay. Yeah, this is done. So 1 minute. Let's only select this. Yeah, better. So let's reduce the size to 0.8. Okay. Maybe 0.6 also will work. Let's keep them as the key layers and just place them little bit uneven, so they won't look like we have drawn a line. Okay. And why we wanted to place manually, we can also paint, but paint will not have full control. It's better now. Let's just turn it up back. And okay, now let's select this stuff and just simply duplicate. We will do the adjustments again. Okay, now we already have the cliff ready. Let's go to the content and 1 minute. Yeah, so let's go to the assets and yeah, so let's take one of the rock and just place it over here. Let the asset get loaded. It will take some time, but we don't have time. It's close. We're going to complete soon, but let's wait. Okay, meanwhile it gets like the shading part and stuff done. Let's see the chat. Okay, let's dump it over here. Just scale it to look at. Let's keep it like 15. If you do in that way, what will happen, you'll see now. You need to dump it here, just rotate it, and I don't know, it's still the shader issue, or I don't know, I guess so. So now it got updated. We need to blend it properly and make sure it look better. Of course, we're going to add a circular cliff or rocks, so that it looks like this blending part is not clean. Let's skew it a little bit. It's better. Okay, now okay, now let's go to the folder quickly and go to this folder. Okay, surfaces. Okay, now let's take a plane and keep it in the center so that we can actually make our road path. Okay, let's do it. Turn off and make it work faster. Okay, let's take a plane immediately. Let's not waste time. Plane, and just dump it over here and keep it over here. Why we are using this plane? We wanted to create. Okay, let's go. Keep it fast. 10. Okay, let's keep it 8. 8 works. 6 and 80. Oh, sorry, 6, and this, sorry, this is 80. My bad. This is 80. This is 6. This is 6. This should be 8 again. Okay, now let's keep it at the bottom and just scale it manually till you get this bleed. Okay, now this is nice. Okay, let's complete this as fast as possible so that you will also feel interesting. Okay, let's hit end button and push it down till you feel you're actually on the floor. Okay, and also reduce the scale so that it won't touch that part. We can better. Let's scale it more like this. Okay, and just pull it inside. Okay, and now add this material onto it. Okay, now if you see, obviously it won't show anything. Let's play and show. 1 minute before I turn on play. Let's pull this player starter guy inside and give you that feel, at least in the starting of the stage. Bad size, I'll just pull it up. Yeah, better. Let's add it over here and now play. You see the cliffs, we need to adjust this. Is the texture haven't baked properly? I guess. See, the texture has some bad issue. It's dumb. Other texture. Let's go to the plane and try dumping this texture. If this also get not working, then in that case we need to go for another texture that we will do for sure in some time. Yeah, the problem is the textures are still loading, but you already see a better look from here. Okay, just delete this. Even now it looks better, but I wanted to have that muddy look, but it's not happening. Let's see. Okay, let it load, let it load. White, showing white color. Let's remove this and add one more time. It's better. Now let's remove the cubes. Let's type here cube and select 1 minute. Let's do it manually. Let's go and go to the top view. Let's check everything got selected and delete it off. Nice. Now if you play, it doesn't look like something got attached. Okay, now it's all about the post processing. Let's add an exponential fog. Go to the left view quickly, add an exponential fog. Quickly. Let's go. Yes, it should be somewhere in between here. Just go to perspective view and type exponential fog 2. Also add volume. Yes, volume. Now let's add a post-process volume. 1 minute. Let's go to the point. Okay. For temple, we'll be having a post-process volume, and for forest we are going to have one more post-process volume. So for that, what we are going to click post-process volume and just scale them. What I can do, I can select this cube and copy the scale value and just select this post-process volume and paste it over here, so it will save time, and then simply scale it up and just reduce more. No, reduce more. Okay, now we have a post-process volume. Now let's quickly go to the lid so that we can actually see what is happening. Right now, whatever is inside the post-process volume, we should see the changes. So let's go to bloom and turn on method and intensity and just increase it to 3. Just for our purpose. And now turn on chromatic aberration and just increase 0.3. Just you have the bloom feel with little distortion. And now let's go to the temperature and make it look evening. Sorry, my bad. It's already evening. You see the chromatic aberration? Yeah. Let's keep it 5600. Okay. And saturation, just go here, turn more oranges, and just drag it towards more orangey feel. Yeah, it won't give you that much change. I'll show you. Go slow, go slow. Now you feel difference. You have the feel. So now let's do the same thing for the entire scene, only leaving the temple. Let's go. Turn off. Turn on Wi-Fi. Add one more post process. You can also choose here. Just guitar self properly. Scale it up like this. Now make it more bloomy. I'll do it. Let's choose colors. 3 1 or 8.5. I'm not going to see anything. I did, so let's skip. What exposure? Okay, now let's check, because if you don't check, the auto exposure might change. Yeah. Okay, the time is up, but let's quickly complete 5 more minutes. Yeah. And here you, instead of chromatic aberration, let's add motion blur. Yes, keep it like 5 just to keep view. Okay, the max 5. Yeah, so now go to the saturation. Keep it little more greenery. Okay, now let's play and see. You see the bloom effect changes and the motion blur. You can reduce the motion blur also. And now it changes. So we can add few clips. meshes, go to the meshes, half, let's keep it half. Let's go for like this is all textures. Okay. We can also add deers, like let's go deer and just keep this deer over here. What will happen? It won't move, but it will be in the loop. So once the shaders are done, just offset them. Either bring it inside. Let's not set this. You can have one inside and one outside. Make a duplicate of it and just place them different direction. Okay, now let's see. I guess I have added more. You see, the deers are actually eating grass. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mm. Now let's make it more night scene. Let's remove the sky. Skylight. Remove them. Okay. Okay. Now usually see. Now let's what I'll do. I'll add a direction. Let's increase it to 25 and select this light. Control what happened? Maybe because of the fog. Let's go to the top. Everything is there. Okay. Let's fix the fog line. Let's go to perspective now. Let's play and see. Yeah, better. Now let's simply adjust other stuff. Let's make it darker. Skylight. This also to darker. Now let's, if you play because of the other sky. Okay, let's select deer and hit. So quickly take one point light, adjust the radius, hit end, just adjust the radius. Just increase it to 15. Choose the color from this, make a duplicate of this light, swap it here. Okay, let's duplicate the same light. Now what happened to these trees? Let's quickly duplicate them. And inside this post volume, let's reduce version blur, keep it 0.2 or 1.25. That's fine. And the camera speed, make it 2. That's fine. Keep it 3. Okay, now this is sorted. Let's go. So the motion blur got reduced. It's there, but it got reduced. You see some light near here. Okay, the light is there. Okay, now let's go to the top view. Take this point light, third one, keep it here, reduce its size, they can go for a radius, keep it 100, that should work, or keep it 250. Let's duplicate them just to make it look better. Adjust them. Now let's keep select all of this till 3, change them to little green. Okay, now if you play, you see green color impact is there. Let's remove the sky. Remove this sky atmosphere, remove exponential height flow. You can keep it. Volumetric cloud is the biggest thing. Let's remove. Right. Let's add. Now let's see. It got changed to night. Let's only remove the volumetric cloud. And now see. Yeah, it's better. It's night now. And I'll reduce the directional light engines to gray. So it looks. Now play. Yeah, it's night now. And if you play and see the lights and the post process, everything is sorted. Only thing, D texture haven't got fixed, but that's okay. You have this light over here. Okay, yeah, so that's the stream for today. Thanks.